Bodhidharma Patriarch, no one can practice 10 layers, and although you can't say that it is the body of King Kong today, but the old man, I have cultivated your body beyond ordinary people, you cannot be controlled by the A-cup ointment, just like yesterday, I crossed your Kukuan A-cup ointment with a golden needle, and it was only temporarily numb for you. You can use the acupuncture hole to ventilate, because I have opened the A-cup ointment hole of your whole body, and after 10 years of torment with medicine, your stomata will not shrink back, which can make you reach the highest level of martial arts. As long as your whole body is not coated with gold powder, you will not die, and some of these 108 kinds of drugs are the most poisonous in the world. Since you can stay in it for 10 years, I think ordinary poisons can't hurt you, but it's not invincible. In the end, I have reborn you like this, just to keep your inner vitality alive, so that no matter what kind of injury you receive, you can come to first aid, but it's a pity that you have such good conditions, it's a mess. Of martial arts, it's a pity. The old man sighed. Yang Xiaoxie said, "Don't sigh, old man, in fact, I work hard." He stretched out his left hand and patted the old man's shoulder, like an adult comforting a child. The old man, "Hard work is hard work, it's all side paths, roll the dice, run to others to chase, otherwise hide in the water, is this that kind of kung fu? This is also kung fu, others want to learn, I don't want to teach it yet. You know that these things are useless except for running for your life, and you will suffer a loss when you meet a master in the future. What a master is not a master, I don't believe they can do anything to me. When you meet me, it's not like you can't finish eating and walking. This is your old man's secret that knows about me, how good is it for someone else? I pinched him to death with a slap. Forget it. I'll tell you, I can't tell you forever, it's better to cook it a few more times for another month, so as not to have any accidents and make the effort wasted, and when it's done, you will go to the Central Plains to do a few things for me. What, old man, you want to let me go back to my house? In fact, Yang Xiaoxie is an orphan, and he has been living on the streets since he was a child, and he treats the Central Plains as a family, which shows how much he wants to play in the Central Plains. Now I have to play, Ah-san, Ah-si, wait for me, I'll surprise you two right away, Grandma Blackskin, I've been holding it for more than 10 years, and I'm saved. When he was a child, Yang Xiaoxie had 2 brothers and sisters who wandered together, but since he was caught by the old man, he was separated from those 2 brothers. Yang Xiaoxie missed them very much, and now when he has a chance, no wonder he screams to be saved. It's a pity that everyone was a child at that time, and they were street children, and they had no fixed address, and Yang Xiaoxie didn't know where Ah-san and Ah-si were now, but Yang Xiaoxie had a deep affection for them, and he was confident that he could find these 2 difficult brothers. The old man smiled, "Yes, I want you to go to the Central Plains to play, and I also have something to do to go to Tianshan." "Old man, don't you go back to the Central Plains with me as long as you follow me. Xiaoxie guarantees that you will eat and drink spicy food every day." The old man had the intention of letting him go outside, endure some hardships, and teach him in the future, so as to fulfill his wish. He said, "Little evil, I can't be separated, otherwise I will go to the Central Plains with you to eat. Drink spicy," Xiaoxie shouted happily. "Yes, eat fragrant, drink spicy, haha." The old man laughed loudly. The laughter resounded in the sky, and the valley buzzed for a long time. "Ha ha ha!" Yang Xiaoxie also roared, although the old man did not tremble in the valley, but his big throat shook the old man and couldn't stand it. Yang Xiaoxie smiled proudly, "How about the old man, there is a set. Little evil Dao, small meaning, there are bigger ones, Do you want to try it? No, no, no. The old man said 3 words in a row, and he said, I still want to live a few more years, so you can spare me. Xiaoxie sighed and said helplessly, since ancient times, heroes have been lonely, so let's go. XXX. The cold wind is smiling, the snow is sparse at the beginning, the old trees are frosty, the silver light is shining, and the eyes are all cool hearts, those who are worried, those who are more sorrowful, those who are happy, happy, and happy. Touch the scene can give birth to feelings, worry and joy, but look at the depths of people's hearts. However, there is only one person, who never touches the scene and is sad, there is no one else. Yang Xiaoxie also, the snow is big, soak in rock sugar water to drink, the rain is heavy, the bath is free to carry water, the reason for forbearance is everywhere, strange, evil. Come to the town again, it is a township market town, only one street, about 100 households, and there are many prey trades. 2 groceries, a barracks, 3 liquor stores, a tea, an inn, and that's it. The inhabitants are pure, heroic, and generous, like spirits, full of desert children's demeanor, all of them make a living from hunting, and live a very hard life. The cold winter has arrived, the prey is exhausted, and the townspeople have also put up their skins and gathered together to talk about the year. There is a small tea in the east of the town, only 7 or 8 tables, rough wooden thatched huts, and the shape is very simple. The cold and snow have stopped. Suddenly, little second brother, I'm coming. This is a sign of Yang Xiaoxie, and the sound comes first before people arrive. When the little second brother saw the little evil coming from outside the town, he happily beckoned to him and shouted, Little evil, you are here. Come in and sit down. The little second brother of the big cold day tea, about 20 years old, looks half ordinary, but he is a friend of the little evil. I'll make you a pot of hot tea. Xiaoyie's nostrils gasped out 2 white breaths, still thinly dressed, not afraid of the cold winter at all, he smiled, Little second brother, no need, I'm here to find Orlenzi, is he here? Orlenzi, also an orphan, came to the town again. Xiaoyie saw that he was very pitiful, and took him in. He was only 11 or 2 years old, unable to stand on his own, and usually worked for Xiaoyie to earn a little change. Children meet children, of course, there are deep feelings, especially people like Xiaoxie, there are naturally not a few friends, with so can mix, can blow, can gamble, can drink, and then come to the town up and down to see him as a pistachio. Xiao Evil is also happy, I should only be in heaven, there is Yang Xiao in the world. Xiao smiled and said, Little Evil, the second is stunned that he and the big cow are playing under the big banyan tree at the south end, the business is not very busy today, he slipped out by himself, you can find him when you get there. A Little Evil said, then I'll go find Orlenzi first, and I'll talk to you later. Xiao smiled, don't forget to come back later, I'll wait for you. Okay, I'll come back later. Walking out of the tea, I have run to the big banyan tree at the southern end. The little second brother is honest, optimistic, and knows his fate, and is not good at words, which is exactly what the Little Evil likes. Little Evil is born with a sad heart, for some orphans, the disabled, the poor, all do their best to support. He believes that everyone in the world should be like him, carefree, happy. He wants to bring happiness to all his friends. Soon he had reached the southern end of the big banyan tree. The banyan tree is intertwined, and the 2 hugs are a little bit closer, and there are several stone benches next to the roots. I saw a few children frolicking here despite the harsh winter. Orlenzi, I'm coming. Yang Xiaoxie had already shouted over. The children, looking up, laughed and said, "It's a little evil." "Little evil, I'm here, come on." "Xiao Fat, Xiao Tian and Daniu are all here, hurry." Stood a little boy with 3 handfuls of hair, a good face, and an old blue cotton jacket, who was stretching out his hand to recruit the little evil. He was Orlenzi. Little Fat, fat like a ball, 11 years old, like a little mate Raya Buddha. The big cow lives up to its name, growing like a cow, 15 or 16 years old, half a head taller than the little evil, with a big nose, thick lips, thin eyes, and a blue cotton jacket. Oda is the youngest, only 9 years old, with moderate facial features, delicate and lovely. They are all children of the Orion family, and they live a very hard life on weekdays, but as long as they can get by, the children are content and happy. Wow Jia Jia!